to my channel, guys. We're on the second channel with it, but way before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Remember, I post 2 videos every single day, so if you fuck with the content, all you gotta do is subscribe. Subscribe to my main channel, subscribe to my third channel, because remember, going up on 2022, I know what to do. This video we have brought to you today is, we understand your son is gay, but why the dress? Kwame Brown goes off on Dwayne Wade after Zaya Wade pays tribute to Kobe in a jersey dress. Now, I already know topics like these are very sensitive for people because they feel as though, like, you know, because, you know, Zaya was originally born a male, so they feel like, you know, you need to, a lot of people feel like Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union are going too far as the upbringing of Zaya, because they feel as though, like, this is a male and they need to, so therefore you need to, like, he needs to be a male. But other people feel in the aspect of, like, okay, if he feels like he identifies as a woman or a girl, then they need to respect that. And that's what Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union have been doing, but a lot of people feel differently and feel otherwise, which, shit, let's just see what he's talking about. Let's get into it.
Dwayne Wade and what he's allowing to happen in his household. And I don't like to speak about a man's child, so I'm going to speak about the man.
Okay.
And as a man, I don't think Dwayne Wade levels up as a man anymore. And that's just my opinion, brother. Damn. Dwayne Wade. I don't think you level up as a man.
I really hope, for the dudes, I hope a lot of dudes are watching this because, you know, I'm a girl, so I'm only going to see this from a girl point of view. I can't see them from a man point of view. So I hope a lot of dudes right now can probably comment down below and emphasize, let's say he likes communicating it in the best way. Hopefully y'all can, you know, make me understand or better communicate it than he did. We're about to see if he did, but you know what I mean. Like, just say it from y'all's perspective, because I don't understand. Well, I guess we're about to see, so shit. I'm still talking.
You are letting your woman control your house. You played this thing called basketball. This is a game. Kobe Bryant's children are not honoring him by wearing a dress. Kobe Bryant's wife is not honoring him by wearing a dress. I don't think nobody else is honoring Kobe Bryant by wearing a dress. Kobe Bryant was a masculine man who, when out my shoulder, Kobe Bryant said, I don't give a damn, shoot it with your left hand, wheel it in. This man's mindset was golden. This man's mindset was, I can do anything. And guess where he came from, brother Dwayne? Out of high school. Kobe Bryant, there's not a one thing, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant and his daughter. But I understand the mindset that he probably was giving his children. Do you know how great his oldest daughter?
You can't really say that when, I mean, you didn't. Well, I don't know if this nigga knew him personally, but like, you don't go home with him. You don't eat, sleep, and breathe with him. Like, you don't know what he could be thinking. Like, if nobody can really know how they will act unless they're in Dwayne Wade's shoes. That has to be tough for him. And he's a whole fucking celebrity. He probably did feel this way at one point in time. Like, you know what, he didn't really at first condone what Zaya was doing, or he was confused or lacked knowledge of. But I feel like, I don't know. I just felt like he just maybe acknowledged himself and just letting his kid do his thing. Like, and I understand, like, some people feel like, you know, kids can't make certain choices, but I don't know. Because I never had that type of dilemma where I've, you know, I've been confused about my orientation. So I guess, like, it's really a sensitive topic, but, you know, we're seeing different sides and different angles. But, you know, shit, we're seeing a lot.
Mentality probably was having a daddy like Kobe Bryant. That the time that you want to give up, the time that you shoulder, the time that it's just, he gonna come to you and say, hey, Dad, your other shoulder work. That old school ancestral nature that Kobe Bryant had. People don't like to talk about that. They want to call him a mamba, but no, that was his ancestors. Kobe Bryant didn't give up on shit. And some people got rubbed the wrong way by that. Hell, even me at times. But how do you now honor a man with so much masculinity, so much since a teenager, that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me? Because that's some of the personal conversation that me and Kobe had. Through Christ, he believed he could do anything. Now, how does that tie in with a teenage kid who feels like he's a woman now? How does that tie in with him putting this man's jersey into a mugging dress?
I personally feel like it's not really a big deal because I kind of feel like Drip, I always say Drip has no language or Drip has no language or Drip has no limits. That's what I said. Drip has no limits because like anybody can wear whatever. I just feel like it's because yes, obviously. Well, think about this. I'm saying this from a 20-year-old perspective, girl living in America, being born in the 2000s. You know what I mean? So I see a different outlook. It's obviously an older man who's probably raised up way differently, and he's saying it from like someone who is like, Dwayne Wade, a black male basketball player. So that's a lot of masculine energy. So I feel like he's all like, why are you this way, but your son is a different way. So I feel like he's speaking from kind of frustration / confusion, but
Black people, if you don't wake up, there's only doing this to black people. Look at how they honor a black heterosexual man. You mean to tell me they would allow you to have a homosexual person honor Elvis like this? Oh, no.
Oh, I'm dead.
And I'm not saying there's anything against homosexuals, but this man is a heterosexual man. Why is he being honored by being made his jersey into a dress? Wear his goddamn jersey for the day to honor him then, without the dress part.
If it was a girl, he wouldn't care. But because it's on a dude.
If you respect Kobe like you said you did, you would have had your son. We understand your son is gay. That's fine. But for that day to honor Kobe, why couldn't he just wear the goddamn jersey without turning it into a dress? This don't make no sense. The brainwashing that's going on in our community. Well, let me get off this. I thought this was very disrespectful. Dwayne Wade is a hetero, not Dwayne Wade. Well, Dwayne Wade is heterosexual as well, with a wife. Kobe Bryant is a heterosexual, masculine man who passed away in a tragic event along with his daughter. Let's please not show our black brother in this light. This is no offense to nobody else. This is that this man was a heterosexual man with a wife and a family. There's no reason for this to be tied to Kobe Bryant. None whatsoever. So I wish you guys would stop disrespecting a heterosexual man.
Interesting. So my final thoughts on the video is he's valid to feel how he feels because those are his feelings and he was raised in a whole different type of upbringing. So it's a whole different type of perspective from what we're looking at. So it's valid to feel how he feels, but I'm going to say how I feel. This is my final thoughts on my channel. And mind you, I am saying this from a 20-year-old, born 2000s female perspective. I kind of feel like it isn't really being disrespectful to wear the jersey in a dress form because if it was on a girl, it wouldn't be a big deal. I think it's because obviously it's on a boy, it's a big deal. And the fact that it's probably Dwayne Wade's son who came from the same career path as Kobe Bryant, like playing basketball. They're both black males. So obviously, it's, like you said, it's giving off very, that's a masculine thing, right? Whatever. So I feel like it's because it's his son and his son is wearing it as a dress. He feels disrespected, which I honestly feel like I said, Drip has no limits. I feel like you can wear whatever. They came to pay tribute, point blank and period. And that's just that. I kind of feel bad for Dwayne Wade in a sense, only because people do say, like, your woman's brainwashing you, yada, yada, yada. Because this is a very touchy situation because I feel like a lot of people don't know. Well, y'all say y'all would know what y'all would do if y'all was in a situation like this. Y'all wouldn't let your kid make these type of, like, life-changing decisions because, kids can be confused, like, so they say. But kids can also know, like, I feel like kids can know what they want or, like, yeah, I feel like kids can know what they want, too. And kids can also be confused, but I feel bad in a sense because you have all these people, on the internet bashing you, and you're a high status celebrity, like an A-list celebrity. So you have a bunch of people on your opinion saying it's wrong, it's right, it's wrong, it's right. And I feel like Dwayne Wade at one point maybe did feel how they felt, but this is his kid, his offspring, so obviously he had to kind of acknowledge himself, and he just sees something totally different, and he made his own judgment off of that, and you can't really like. I mean, you can judge. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you know, I don't think Dwayne Wade is slitting his wrist that night. But I guess no one knew it was gonna be hard. But shit, that's how life is. So that's my final opinions on that. I don't feel like it's disrespectful, but I can see, I guess, why he views it as disrespectful. But I personally don't feel like it's disrespectful. But shit, comment down below. What do you guys think? Remember, say from your perspective, what are you? Are you a male? Will you comment down below? State the fact whether you're a male or female. It doesn't really matter, but it kind of matters because I want to see, like, from your perspective, like, what do you think about the situation? That's the end of the video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Remember, I post 2 videos every single day. So if you fucking comment, all you gotta do is subscribe. Remember, I post on my main. Now remember, subscribe to my main channel, subscribe to my 3rd channel. So we're going about 2022. You don't know what to do.